What is up, guys? Today we're going to get into a Copart walk around. I lost a little bit of the footage here, there, and wherever, but I think we're going to be okay. I am live bidding in the auction as we speak. We have a few vehicles that are coming up. They're not BMWs, so don't stress. But I do have some interesting BMWs and a Volvo and some other stuff to show you guys today. So let's go ahead and get right into it. My list is a Volvo XC90. Now this would not be the first one of these in this body style that I've rebuilt. I've actually done two. I purchased one for X a while ago and had it rebuilt, and then I purchased another one that I just ended up straight up selling. Now let's take a look at the interior. It says R Design. I'm kind of liking this already. We'll go around to the other side and we'll take a look. All right, so this is the interior. Whoo, it smells a little floody in here. This is the, y'all gonna laugh at me. No, I'm not doing that. This is a 2016 Volvo XC90, okay? I love the way these seats, you can see now these have Art Design seats, so they sit a little different, but it kind of like cups your ass. And the bolsters on the side kind of hold you in your seat. Not like you're going to be doing 100 and something miles an hour in this. Now, like I said, rebuilding these, and that's an XC90 over there of the older body style. This one has 65,000 miles on it. This would purely be a flip car. Basically, all digital dash. You know, I think it does have a regular speedo or something. It depends on the model. No, that one's all screen. So all screen here, all screen here. You know, it's got the nice panoramic roof, okay? 3 rows of seats. It's in very good condition on the interior, even though it does smell like... What do y'all think it smells like? Let me know in the... Let me know in the comments. What do y'all think it smells like? We got the little Swedish flag there on the chair, on the seat. I do think this is weird, and I saw this on the other one that we rebuilt too. You got the engine start and stop, which is right here. If you have the key in here, it's like, it's kind of cool. You know, the Swedes do weird stuff anyway. You know, they just, you know, not to say that it's bad. I'm just saying, like, they design things differently, you know. I like the way this is up here on the dash. This is an overall nice looking car, and it looks like the oil change was due. It's got 65,000 miles on it. The oil change was due at 63 on January 16th of 2020. And it looks like this was in St. Louis, Missouri. So that ought to go to tell you something. You guys probably see this. You guys can probably see this lot number as well and see what the deal is on this car. If you want to see who won it and all that good stuff, or watch the auction, you have the ability to do so. I can see here they have like a key recharging thing in there, whatever. Okay. So, or if your key's dead, I guess you stick it in here to be able to start it. If your fob is dead, you can sit it on here. Most vehicles have that. This one doesn't have any power at all, which with the smelling of what I've smelled so far, you know, it smells like it might be a flood car. And looking at these seats, it looks like it might be a flood car, or someone just might have had a really sweaty ass, which is now making me beg the question, do my butt cheeks have somebody else's sweat on them? Damn it, man. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments below. Bring this up to some carnage. This gives a whole new meaning to ride it until the wheels fall off. Man, this Mustang has been through it. I mean, V6 Mustang, who's buying that? Like, for real. Who's buying that? I mean, even if you got it for $100, and yeah, it's a 17, but even if you got it for $100, like, what are you going to do with that? Straight carnage there for y'all. Next on my list, guys, is a 2010 BMW M6. Now, this is the last year of this body style, and the last year, oh, that BMW made a V10. Oh, I didn't think the door was going to open. The last year that BMW made a V10 on their cars. Now, I haven't walked around to the other side yet, and I'm going to do it now. I want to know why this one's here. And because I am highly interested. You know, that Porsche is very high on my list, but this might be the one that gets all of my money. Because I've been sad ever since I sold my 650 and my M6. They were sister cars a while back. Okay, that's locked. We're missing a mirror. We got some suspension damage here or something. Why is this wheel in like that? I'm gonna give you guys a look behind the tire. Yeah, I can't get back there. Let's see if you guys see anything. All right. You guys are gonna get to see it at the same time I'm gonna get to see it. All right, let's take a look at the interior. I still don't know why it's here. It's only got 47,000 miles on it. It's not even time to do the rods yet on this thing. And yes, this is a car that you do have to do stuff like. Oh, it's got no power. That might be why. Oh, never mind. Now I see. There's the VIN number, but now I see why it's here. Look at that right there. Identification plate rebuilt. Which means they put two cars together or something along those lines. Which, that doesn't mean it's bad, okay? To be clear, that does not mean that this car is not serviceable and still wouldn't be a great M car for somebody. But this is a prime example. And, you know, I learned about autoauctions.io from Randy over at Auto Auction Rebuilds. And this would definitely be a car that I would, before I put any money on, I would have to run this car through. Matter of fact, we're going to do that. I'm going to run this car through autoauctions.io because I just want to see, you know, what the history was. Did somebody buy this wrecked? They've now doctored it and put it together, and now they're running it back through the auction. It's possible. Let's go ahead and take a look at the under the hood and see that beautiful, beautiful V10. Too old for this. But man, I gotta be honest, the stripes and everything on this thing, she's beautiful. Really beautiful. Okay, everything holds up. I have to get this for the thumbnail. BMW V10. I mean, it's a shame. This should not be dirty. Someone should come out here every day and just shine this logo and the V10 up. That's just me. I'm being biased. But, I mean, the V10, this was one of the most fun cars I ever had with the E60 M5 and the M6. Like, they sound like supercars. There's no question about it. They're amazing cars. Belt looks fairly recent. Everything looks good. I don't even see any like oil leaking or anything from any of the gaskets. This thing looks really good, which scares the shit out of me now because I see that the frame's been rebuilt. So much so that the state of Florida had to put a tag on it. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have to go get the keys for this one. So in this part of the lot, the other cars had keys with them, right? In this section of the lot, anything that they put at a certain dollar value, which you think the Porsche would have been there, they don't put the keys with those vehicles. And this is one of those. So I'm gonna have to go request the keys for this one. I'm not too worried about the leaves and stuff up here. I don't see any rat's nest or anything like that up here in around the intake. It looks really good. This car is highly interesting to me. I'm gonna have to ask for the keys. I'm gonna have to see if this thing runs, because if it sounds right, it might get all my money. Because some of these cars here, you got to pay for, man. You're going to bid, and you're going to have to spend that money to win it. And I'm going to spend that money if I get the right, you know, the right car. This is it. This might be my new toy. You know, being I can't get a ZL1 to run at a dealership. All right, that was kind of foul. All right, let me close this up. Let's go ahead and take another quick look at the interior. Make sure that the rear interior and stuff is not all beat up. Okay, I see this. See that right there? Now, here's a little tip for you guys that have 6 Series BMWs. If you're ever having trouble with your convertible top, that's not just for the M6, but the 650 as well. There are little sensors back here. Now, you're not going to see them here, but they're like right here, okay? Back here on this. If your top ever gets stuck, like it says it won't lock or won't open and you're getting some weird ass code, literally just reach back here and do this. I know you're going to say that doesn't make any sense, TK. That doesn't work. But it actually will. And then the top will go down and you can actually replace the sensor in here yourself. It's not that hard. Matter of fact, where is it? It's right here. You can actually get to it. It's not difficult to get to. You see this comes out. You can actually peel this back if you want, you know. Or you can just reach up there and do it. There's plenty of videos on it on YouTube. I just thought it's a little tip, because I have a lot of people that ask me about BMW stuff all the time, and that's just one of the little idiosyncrasies, one of the little dumbass things I've learned about BMW. Man, that carbon fiber feels so good. It's almost like feeling them. Y'all gonna be like, damn, TK went all the way left over. He started caressing the carbon fiber. But yeah, just tap on that over there to get the top. It'll take the top off, fellas. So there she is, and she is very, very high on my list. Not serious carnage, but carnage nonetheless. And since I just threw some shade at the ZL1, I thought I should show this Camaro that got hit sideways. Hashtag sideways. Oh wow, looks like they zip tied the rear bumper to the front. Okay, well, very nice of them. I'm guessing somebody put cool. Look at that. Look at that. It tells you someone didn't take care of the car. Look at the outside tread. Just bald. And I'm willing to bet this is a V6. Yeah, look at that. Just something I thought y'all might want to see. Next on my list, guys, we like to call these imposters. Get it? This is probably a 535 F10 model of the BMW. It's a 550. So it's a 2014 550i. It's even got the M logos and stuff in the door. You know, this is what they call basically right under an M5, okay? Parking brake malfunction. Whew, it smells like booty. It smells like Badussy in here. Okay, yeah, that's a flood car. Whoo! Why you gotta smell like Badussy? Toasty! Whoo! Whoo! Whoa! Finish him! I apologize, guys. I'm gonna have to do better with that. You know, these tires are M tires, but they weren't made for this. You know, cracked, chipped, dented, just ragged out, which means this car was probably also ragged out. And being that it's a V8, it's not something I would look at or consider. And like, there's a couple things in here that worry me. There's a cheap battery in here, and there's some modules down here just floating around, right? It's all rusted down here, and I see a bottle of coolant in the trunk. All warning signs of you're gonna ask for it. Now, I'm a big proponent of buying BMWs. You don't have to be scared of them. You just can't be. What you guys think? Next on my list is a BMW M5, and it does come from State Farm, which I do like. It is a 2014 with 40,000 miles on it. This is the F10. It is one of the, you know, people say that it's not a desired model, that the E60 is more desired than the F10, and I think that has changed over time. We have our key here on deck. I will see if she will start, but I don't think it's a very high possibility, but we'll give it a shot. There she is, and there she dies. Is it up? Whew, something smells like it's burning. What do you think? One more try? It says check the low tires. You think? I'll show you the tires here in a minute, but yeah, the tires are shot. give it one more shot. The Alcantara ceiling and stuff in here is actually really nice. It's one of my favorite features of the M car. You know, the seat's kind of busted, which means they had stuff in here. Probably the bumper. You can see this, it's all stained. That kind of stuff can be cleaned. I'm gonna have to look at the mechanics of it though. And if you saw it from the front, so a lot of the plastic and stuff was pulled away. This could be a doctored car. Let's try it one more time. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You know you want to start. Damn it. One more time. Let's turn all this off. Come on, baby. You know you want to do it. Let's go. There she is. Listen to that. Engine oil pressure. I shut it down. That was me. I shut it down. Because I saw that engine oil thing pop up, and that's a no-no. Let's take a look at the engine compartment. Whew. Now you can see here from the side that she definitely ran over something with that tire that's busted, and this tire has literally come smooth off the rim. Okay. Well, looks like we're missing the entire rear bumper cover, but again, not too expensive for something if you want to fix it and make it your daily. Let's look at the engine. All right, so that explains why she started, and it's a good thing I shut it right down. The serpentine belt is laying here and is broken, so that means there's no oil pump, no water pump, no nothing moving. It's a good thing I just shut it down. You can see this gasket goes up here along this line. It's not too terrible, so it might, you know, busted belt. Definitely some body panel stuff up here. I'm willing to bet they ran over something at a high rate of speed, and that's where the damage is coming from. That's just my guess. I'm gonna leave the hood where it is. Just clip it. But if you want a good deal, cheap M5, this is not one that's horrible. Even in its condition, belts missing and everything else, she's still fired up. And look, they even included the broken ass bumper here, all folded up for you in the trunk. Right? Not like you're gonna fix that. You better buy another one. Fuse box is all out in the open. I don't know. I would be interested in this if it went for the right price, just because it's an M car. It would be definitely something that would interest me for sure. But I don't know, man. You heard it run. Let me know what you guys think. Next on my list is this Ford Super Duty 2017. Decent interior. Now this is a King Ranch. You can see the logos here on the seats and whatnot. Looks pretty good. Busted airbag here. I don't see an airbag deployment on the side. Oh, I do see one here on the side in the seat. But outside of that, and it's got the big sunroof. That's nice. I mean, it all depends on if you like it. I mean, it all depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a truck, this doesn't look too bad. I see somebody stole the Ford sync out of it already. It's got a Sony sound system on deck. I mean, for, you know, if you can get this for the right price with a little bit of money put into it, it'd probably be a good truck. There's no keys with this one, so there's no way to see if it would run and drive. I would guess this would be a diesel. I'm guessing. And I can see in the rear where the back is all smashed and damaged back here. So that would explain that. Wow, talk about taking it in the ass and just missing everything. Whew. Yeah. This one's just got some good superficial damage. You know, it'd probably be a great truck to work. You know, it's got the Power Stroke 6.7, so it is a diesel. I don't know. Could be a potential flip vehicle. I don't know. It depends on what it goes for. I'm not going to spend a ton of money on something like this stuff, to be honest. On Bulletproof 6 Series, as you can see, there's a bullet hole in the windshield, a bullet hole in the door right there. And I'm going to have to open it up to see if it went through. And you can see where the bullet passed through there, but I don't see any blood on the seat. So maybe somebody got lucky. I do see a roach in this car though. So with that said, that will be the last thing I go to look at this one. I don't even want to touch it. What do you guys think about this Ferrari? 2017 488. Rim is all busted, you can see back here, so suspension damage. She looks good from the rear though. See the motor here through the glass. It's a good looking Ferrari. Definitely one that could be on the watch list for sure. Really pretty. Really nice interior. What do you guys think about this? I know you guys would be all about this right here. Smells nice. Don't smell like Badussi. 488 GTB. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Lots of BMWs in it. I know we've had lots of BMW content. We're in the auction right now. I am actively recording the auction. We are actively bidding in the auction. So let's see what we find out. And no, I'm not bidding on a BMW today. I mean, I looked at a couple, but I'm not bidding on a BMW, so there's no stress there. If you like today's video and you like what I do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Consider following me over on Instagram and or TikTok, as TikTok has just been going nuts, man. It's been blowing up. We're about to be at 100,000 followers over there. I don't know what the hell's going on. Instagram has been growing too, man. We're approaching 15,000 followers, so you know, go tap in with us over there or over on the Facebook page at TK's Garage Vids, VIDS. Or if you just look for TK's Garage, we pop up. But anywho's, with that said, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'm gonna